What's up, ladies and gents? CenterStrain01, your host, and welcome to another channel update. It seems like the only time I ever come out with a channel update these days is because something just doesn't go right or whatever. So today's topic that we're discussing is YouTube's new policy change on verification. Now, in the long run, the first thing I want to put out there is that this doesn't really mean like it's not going to be detrimental to my channel or anything. It's not going to keep me from you guys being able to watch me or anything like that. That's not what this is. It means something much, much more on a personal level about what this means. So for those of you that don't know, YouTube just put out a policy update that's going to come into effect at the end of October. What that means is this policy update is going to change the way that verifications are done on YouTube. Everyone knows that you've seen the little check mark next to my name, and you probably see it if you're watching this video right now as I am putting it out. But that is going away. YouTube has created a new criteria for what it takes to be verified on YouTube. And it's so hard to explain why this is even happening. So right now, in order to get verified on YouTube, right, you could put in a request or whatever, and then they would review it. You get verified, yada, yada. Obviously, you need to have, so many hundreds, thousands of subscribers or whatever. You need to have your name out there a little bit and, grow a community and things like that. The normal way of making sure that this channel is who it says it is. But they're changing that now. And now the criteria is going to be you have to have at least 100,000 subs, which is fine. I have that. And you have to at least... you have to be known in a very prominent way outside of YouTube. I have spent 9.5 years creating this community that we have here on YouTube. And 9.5 years. I started this channel in February of 2010. I didn't create it for popularity. I didn't create it for fame. I created it because I wanted to share my love of video games to all of you. Doesn't matter what game I play, there's always a part of me that just loves playing video games and wants to show it off to you guys. It's to entertain, it's to teach, it's to show you how to beat certain games on harder difficulty levels, things like that. To show love for specific genres like stealth and whatnot that I feel that there's just not enough out there in terms of video games and stuff, That is why I created this channel. So the verification means nothing in regards to that. But what it means to me on a personal level is it showed me, it showed the community that YouTube themselves thought that this channel that we've created, CenterStrain01, was something that contributed into them getting as popular as they were. Even if we own this small portion of YouTube and it's nowhere near, millions of subscribers or anything like that with other people, that's not the point. The point is YouTube felt, okay, he's done something to warrant this verification. It's a blue check mark, nothing significant whatsoever. More of a mental, more of a personal, a goal, something that you have reached. Like when I got my 100,000 subscriber, plaque or whatnot, that was YouTube saying you've reached 100,000 subscribers. You've done this or whatever. That's why when you do things in a normal job and work, you get rewarded for it, or you get awards, at banquets and stuff like that for the hard work that you've put in. And I've put in a lot of years into this channel. So it's not the fact that the blue check mark is going away. It's the fact that YouTube is changing everything that they've built structurally around YouTube. It's now going to be specifically for like big brands, for businesses, for corporations, if you want that check mark, or to be an actual celebrity, someone who is a musician or acts in movies or something like that. Those people are going to keep their verifications. I got an email today that said, I no longer meet the requirements, even though I still meet all the requirements. Even though people do know me somewhat outside of YouTube, I've got a partnership over on Facebook. I've been everywhere, all right? I've got over 100,000 subscribers, but in YouTube's eyes, I'm not a celebrity. I didn't help get them to where they are today whatsoever. And see, before, I really felt that they thought I did. And then now that they're doing this, and I'm not the only creator that's having this problem right now, or that got this email. I've seen hundreds of my friends out there that do what they do because they love it, not because they want to be a celebrity or get their name out there. I've never been someone to push my name outside of YouTube or something like that, because I created this channel, like I said, not to be popular, just to show my love of gaming, right? And so I never pushed myself. I never, marketed myself all the time like other YouTubers might that want to create their brand outside of all of that. I kept it in because I was never about that. You rarely ever see any sponsorship stuff. Obviously, I have a Discord sponsorship, a partnership with them. That is because I truly love Discord, and it's a place that I've been able to create a community over there to talk to people that I don't normally, would get to creating videos or whatnot. So I only partner with specific people that I feel are a part of the morals and the beliefs that I uphold every single day of my life. And that's why you don't see, me talking about all these random partnerships that I get emails every single day about, hey, we'd like you to talk about our site and we'll pay you money or all that. I don't want that crap, because if I like it, I'll do it. If I feel that this is a good site or this is a good thing, I'll do it. But more often than not, it's never the case. And it's always someone just out there, it's something I don't believe in, to each his own. But all I'm saying is that this is so much more than just a check mark to a lot of us. This is verification of creating something from the ground up, from something that started with nothing and building it to what you got today. Now, I know I don't have all the millions of subscribers that other people out there, and I've even seen people with millions of subscribers get their check mark taken away as well, because they're not a celebrity. I mean, that is what has YouTube become? I mean, this just doesn't make any sense to me. It's just like they're alienating all of the people that actually got them to where they are. Famous people didn't start out on YouTube. No, that's not how it worked. They started out in other things, and then, they were like, well, YouTube's a great place to also build your brand even more, so we'll come over there. But now YouTube wants to center around them and not the people that started from the ground up and created and made YouTube what it is today. So I'm sure there's going to be a lot of different people having different thoughts in the comments below. That's fine. This is a free, open discussion. Let me know what you think about all of this in the comments below, as I really want to know. But it just saddens me because I've worked so hard, and that check mark was just something that said there that, hey, that YouTube was saying, thank you. I mean, that's pretty much technically all it was. It was a thank you. And sometimes that thank you can go a long way in motivating you to keep doing what you're doing. Then someone appreciates what you're doing. You ever notice that I always say, please like, please subscribe if you haven't already, follow, all this kind of stuff? That is because I want to know that I'm doing everything that I can to entertain you, to help you with video games, and that I am creating a place that you feel you want to come back to time and time again. That's what I've always cared about, and that's what I will continue to care about. I'm not going anywhere. I'm going to continue to do YouTube. Nothing's going to change in that regard. I just wanted to get my 2 cents out here on how I feel about this, and I don't agree with it. I know a lot of other creators out there, they don't agree with it either. It just doesn't make any sense. What makes perfect sense, as YouTube has been slowly moving over towards corporate and celebrity, they feel like they're going to get more business from them and that side than the creators that actually got them to where they are. And I mean, what can I do? I only have 296,000 subs, which in today's YouTube is nothing compared to a lot of other people. But I felt like in what I've created, I was hoping that it actually meant something in YouTube's eyes, because we've done something, we've been here. I've been on YouTube since the beginning, but this channel started in 2010, and I've tried to make it the best that I can. I've stumbled many times. I have so many walkthroughs I've not been able to finish for one reason or another, and I've lost subscribers because of that, and I keep gaining other different subscribers new for some of the newer stuff that I've done, and it's a back and forth all the time. But I just want you all to know that, first of all, thank you for being here. Thank you for at least, motivating me every single video that I put out, always commenting and saying, thank you, you helped me out in this section, or just commenting how your day was, or asking me how my day was. You have no idea how much all of that means to us creators that spend a lot of time doing this. I've alienated myself a lot. If it wasn't for the fact that I'm in the U.S. Army, then I would be in this room all day long creating content. But I do get to go out a little bit and kind of escape the room a little because of, you know, my other jobs, because of the Army and whatnot. And I love what I do, and I want to keep doing it. And so it saddens me to see that YouTube is kind of just continues to spiral into this new era, which I'm just not really liking whatsoever. But again, thank you all for being here, and thank you all for helping me to continue to motivate me into doing what it is that I love to do. And that is being here with you guys, getting to know all of you, and creating this wonderful community, the CenterStrain01 Army, we like to call ourselves. And I thank God for that. So thank you guys so much. Again, let me know what you guys think of this whole thing in the process. Maybe you don't think it's that big of a deal. Maybe you do. If you have any, you know, criticism, make it constructive. We always like to talk about different things here. I've always felt that this community has been a community that has always been positive and that builds people up instead of bringing them down. So thank you guys so much for watching the video. Hopefully you enjoyed. I just wanted to get my 2 cents out there that it's a sad day, because I just feel like everything that I've worked so hard for in YouTube's eyes just means nothing. I know it doesn't mean that way in your eyes, and that's what truly matters, which is why I'm okay. But it just still feels like YouTube no longer cares about the people that got them to where they are. So I just wanted to get my 2 cents on the subject. Hopefully you guys have an amazing day. Hopefully you have an amazing weekend. I love you all. Take care of yourselves. Be safe, and I'll see you next time. Peace out.